Happening now, the fire is still burning at Pilot Mountain.
Conditions are making it pretty challenging for firefighters in the area to get it under control since we've gone several weeks without significant rain.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest challenges. Yesterday afternoon, maps showed the fire was about 228 acres. After midnight, though, the fire gained strength and space. WXI 12's Leanne Denyer joins us live at the base of the mountain with the very latest now. Leanne?
So the last estimate that we received was that about 300 to 400 acres had burned at Pilot Mountain. You can see over my shoulder just how impressive that smoke is this afternoon. We're told that fire crews really have quite the challenge trying to get this fire contained and under control. They had to double the amount of firefighters from yesterday into today because of the intensity of the situation. They opened up to us about what the plan is next. The smoke from the fire burning at Pilot Mountain can be seen for miles. This video, captured by helicopter Monday, shows us a glimpse into what firefighters there are dealing with.
We're here doing our job.
On the ground, fire crews from North Carolina's Forest Service and the state parks are working as this fire continues to burn.
All the fire is on state park property. We're going to keep it there. We're going to keep it on the mountain.
Jimmy Holt of the North Carolina Forest Service says that crews are putting containment lines at the base of the mountain and letting the fire burn down the mountain, all while securing structures and preparing to fight fire with fire.
What we do have going for us, because the weather is not in our favor, is the prescribed fire events that the Park Service has done on this mountain in recent years, and also the prescribed fire events they've done on other state parks throughout North Carolina, and that helps us tremendously when we have a wildfire.
Also helping the community.
How are you?
Good, thanks. You're very welcome.
Community members are bringing donations to nearby Pilot Knob Volunteer Fire Department. Firefighters there will facilitate sharing the water, snacks, and other resources with the state crews on the mountain.
And there's a lot of people that have stopped by this morning, and they're pretty emotional with the fact that it's burning, and they're emotional because they've lived here their whole life, and that's their hometown. So they're real concerned about it and the future for the mountain. A lot of people come to the mountain and hike it.
And for now, fire crews will keep working to protect a place loved by a community.
We're going to keep the fire, within the containment lines, within the mountain. The fire will not leave the mountain.
So two of the challenges that the firefighters are dealing with are the terrain. It's really tricky out there, so they're watching for slips and trips, was the language that Jimmy used when we caught up with him earlier today. He says, thankfully, so far, no injuries have been reported. Let's keep it that way. The second issue is that these firefighters are tired. They're battling fatigue. It's been a very busy few weeks, so that's another thing that they're keeping an eye on as the fire crews do continue to work. We are told that they're making plans for 12 to 48 hours out, and the plan right now is that they will be here for the foreseeable future. Back to you.
All right, Leanne, a lot of thick smoke, as you just saw out there behind Leanne. Forsyth County Emergency Services says that their 911 center is receiving multiple calls of strong smell of smoke and a lot of haze in the area.
Yeah, officials are saying that this is because of the fire at Pilot Mountain, and they remind people to only dial 911 if there's an actual incident involving both smoke and visible flames. Over at Sorrowtown Mountain, the Forestry Service says that there was evidence of a reburn. They tell us a scout plan flew over the mountain yesterday and did see smoke. The county ranger is aware of it and is monitoring the current conditions, but officials say it is well within the control lines.
Now, the weather has been a major factor and having a big impact as crews try to battle this wildfire.